Have you checked the children? You're a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes. That is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Robert Duell,
I'm Marcia Parker.
and today we are reviewing #horror, and this is a Patreon review by Miss Marie, actually. Yes.
Yes, Miss Marie, thank you for having us watch this #horrible movie. I'm sorry if you enjoy this movie.
This
but
is an hour and 45 minutes that I will never get back.
I thought it was like 8 hours long. Like, I seriously
God.
kept looking at it like how only 5 minutes went by. What was happening? Yeah. So I guess that would our overall thoughts. I didn't like it.
This movie was a craptastic somersault.
It was so bad.
Like, holy sheep shit in a duffel bag, Batman.
It was like watching somebody trying to be super artsy, like A24 artsy, mixed with a bunch of sleepover little rich bitches.
Basically, yeah.
That's what it was.
It was disgusting. I wanted to vomit.
Yeah, and I think that was the point. It was literally trying to make you hate society as a whole today, and now that kind of brings me into the story. So #horror is you start out and it's like this modge podge of like hashtags and videos and you totally, it's so social media centric, and you realize really quick, like, okay, that you see somebody get murdered, you get a couple murders out of the way, and then it kind of goes back into the weird hodgepodge like hashtag social media forum, which kind of launches us into this little girl and her mom who drops her off for a slumber party, and kind of right away that it's going to be a bunch of little spoiled girls, and they're all on their phones, and they're playing the little games, and they're super mean to each other.
And even that, like, again, like, teenage girls are vicious, and this was not convincing at all.
No, and like, because there's no, like, it doesn't even make sense that they were this vicious with each other.
And the
Like,
part
it
of the
was,
story
like,
too
an
is like it's
onslaught.
supposed to represent like cyberbullying,
Yeah.
but 90% of the bullying was face to face, girl to girl. But
there was some like text message.
very
It
little
wasn't
and
even on
everything.
the web. It was like
No, it
text
was right to
messages.
each other,
Yeah.
and that was the thing. It's like,
Yeah, that was pretty horrible. You just kind of watch it unfold. You see them have a fight, and then people start to get murdered. Everyone involved. The
insert
parents
random killer.
Yeah.
Out of left field with a bowling ball.
They try to throw in like a little like story about the like somebody used to live at that place that killed a bunch of people at a party once, and somehow that was supposed to tie everything in, but it
made no point into the story, and it wasn't even needed, because most of the points in the story never even followed up even towards the end.
Yeah.
And even like their beginning opening shots never was even explained how that even happened in the end, because you find out who's killing everybody, but it's like, well, how did you get to this point when you were with your father at some cafe?
Because she skipped school early, remember? So she skipped school
that's what
early.
it was. Well,
Yeah.
still,
No, we're just kind of giving away a little bit of who the killer ended up being.
Yeah, but it was so dumb.
We won't say who it was, but yeah, they tried to give you kind of a scapegoat of who possibly the killer could be, but it turns out to be one of the girls.
And even the two of our bigger actors, or we'll just go right into the acting on this
let's
one
go
after
for it.
that crap.
Because there's not much left to talk about the story, anyways. That was just a story.
Acting, most everyone fell short. Even Timothy Hutton, and then Chloe Sullivan, I want to say, and she was great in like Boys Don't Cry and things like that. Like Timothy Hutton had a big stint in the '90s, like Dark Half, things like that. But Timothy Hutton pulled a Nick Cage on this.
Yeah, it was
completely overreacting, unnecessary freakouts. He's basically threatening the girls with the kitchen knife and everything. It's like
my favorite part when he's all like, "If I can't find my daughter, I'm calling the police, and you're gonna go to jail and be tried as an adult." For what? She left.
They kicked her out of the house, and she ran off bipolar hysterics.
Yeah, she got kicked out of the house for being overly bullying and one of the other girls and posting a bunch of like cyberbully stuff and horrible photos, which then they could actually press charges against her for, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It was very strange. But yeah, the acting was really bad.
Yeah.
All of the girls were horrible.
Oh yeah. None of their dialect between each other. None of even, they weren't even necessarily that. It was mean, but it wasn't a vicious, convincing mean of what they could have been. And I guarantee what they're capable of.
Yeah.
Kids are vicious.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was really hard to watch, and then you don't really understand each person's motivation, even when they try to build onto that.
Mm-hmm. Well, because they're nice to each other, and then once one girl starts getting picked on, then they all back up the other girl, and then as soon as that one gets removed out of the scene, then they're hitting right back on the other girl, and it's like, what the hell's going on here?
Until they all get picked off.
My friends and I, we talk mash to each other, but what the hell was that?
It was bad. So I guess we could talk about the special effects.
There were none really.
No, I mean there kind of was with the painting.
Well, that's more I would say the set design and everything, which
like the blood in the water and
the flashbacks that was neat in itself,
Yeah.
but really there wasn't a whole lot with this movie.
There wasn't a whole lot. There was a little bit. I mean, for what kills we did see and get, they were okay.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't.
It was worthy enough for like the scenes, I guess.
Yeah, like I would get mad if I like looked away and I heard like someone died. And like, damn it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like I missed something and then I have to rewind it back, but.
But we're really going into that. We'll really jump into the set real quick.
Yeah.
The house was beautiful. Like,
it was cool.
Like the scenes when they were mixing up with the artwork on the wall and everything, twisting that with the cinematography, that worked really nice and it looked beautiful. Mm-hmm. Like, other than that, and then at one point you had like the pulsating egg.
Yeah.
And whatnot. That was a cool little touch. I like that. But other than that, there wasn't a whole lot that stuck out for. Really, other than that, the house was the best part of the set, and that was really the biggest, the entire part of the movie.
It was probably the best part of the movie. Yeah, was the house. That was the only thing that was fun
the
to
art
watch.
pieces and everything that they had through there. It was beautiful. Yeah. But other than that, nothing in the cinematography. There was a couple shots actually. I would say that when she first gets into the house, she's walking down the stairway, and then that twist shot. That was actually kind of neat. I liked the way that looked and everything. But other than that, it was mediocre.
I have a feeling like we weren't your target audience probably for this movie.
I felt really old watching this movie and like weird at times. It's like a bunch of 14-year-old girls at a slumber party and everything. Yeah. And it's like, first off, the title of the movie means nothing to actually the events of the movie.
No, it's just, and it's really difficult to search for. Because when you're trying to watch it, and
it pulls up all like different actual horror movies. So
I kept trying different ways. Like I couldn't get it off of Amazon. Like even though I have Amazon Prime, because I put #horror and it would give me all
everything
of
else.
the movies. So I was like, fine, I'll just go on YouTube.
I know, and I'm just like, oh god, I have to spend money and watch this.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad, but
I want my money back.
Yeah, I don't know. This is definitely a movie was not worth it for me. I don't have
the younger teens and everything like that. Like they might get a good watch from it.
I don't even know that. Like, I don't even know if it was really geared to younger people. I think it was geared for a group of people that wanted just to say, get out of your phones. This is bad.
Bullying
be
is
nice
bad
to your
and everything.
friends.
It's like, granted, we know that.
You don't know who's who you're talking to and their issues because everybody, is hiding in their phones and nobody really understands what's going on in each other's lives.
There's no real communication anymore, which is that was a fair point of what they made in the movie.
Yeah.
Is people are nowadays, they're too wrapped up in their technology and whatnot.
Yeah.
They're not very sociable
Especially
with family, friends. The parents, the biggest
everyone
thing.
had an issue with their parents, so
pay
attention to your kids. I guess that's the theme, and I get it. I see the intention here, but to me, this is not the way to communicate that to me.
It was a big old flat tire.
Yeah. So tell us what you think in the comments below. If you haven't watched it, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're trying to complete if you want to complete that list of horror movies to watch in 2015, then I guess you have to.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. Thank you. What was it, Marie?
Miss Marie. Thank you again for your Patreon request.
Yes. Thank you for letting us experience it, and hopefully next time we'll enjoy your pick a lot more.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Well, we love you here at the Horror Show. Thank you for watching. I've been Marcia Parker.
Robert Duell. And remember, stay scared.